other kinds of equality. There are different kinds of inequalities that exist in India, and the most common one is the caste system. Village people, those who are living in the village, and even those who are living in the cities, they also believe in caste. You can see the example of the matrimonial advertisements where people, they find the good match in their own caste only. The caste system or Varna system divides the society into four main categories: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. Initially, these social classes were based on the nature of the person and were not based on their origin of birth. Two real incidents have been given in this chapter. First one, Mr. Om Prakash Valmiki. He is a famous Dalit writer. He wrote Jhutan. In his book Jhutan, he explained how he was ill-treated when he was a child. His headmaster asked him to sweep the entire school. It was a kind of discrimination, and it was done due to his caste. Second incident of Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, a Muslim couple. They both were searching an apartment to rent but refused by many people. Why? Because they were Muslim. In both the incidents, we observed Om Prakash Valmiki and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, they felt their self-respect or dignity was violated. These are the provisions in the Indian Constitution. Every person is equal before the law. No person can be discriminated. Every person has access to all public places, means all the person or citizens of India can use all the public places. It can be hospitals, road, market, parks, etc. Untouchability also cannot be practiced now. Now question arises, what does our government do to implement the equality? So there are two ways by which government can implement the equality in the nation. First one, through the laws. Government makes laws for the people. Second, government starts different programs and schemes to help the number of the communities which are underprivileged. One of the best schemes started by the government is midday meal, and it was started by Tamil Nadu in 2001. After that, the Supreme Court asked all the state governments to begin this program in their schools. Due to a midday meal scheme, the enrollment of students increased, regularity of the students also increased. Mothers of those students, they are feeling relaxed, and students, they are getting nutritious meal at least once in a day. Fourth, it reduced the caste prejudice. Dear students, India is not the only country where inequality is practiced. In the United States of America, the African Americans whose forefathers were slaves, they were brought from Africa, they also faced the inequality in the nation. Until the Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibited discrimination